Here's the other weird thing I have all the time, and I don't understand what this is, but I feel like a lot of the women I've been dating lately, like, they all want to be dating thugs. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm a black guy, but, you know, I'm not that black guy. You know what I mean? Like, for one thing, I got this voice, and that messes up the whole package right there. I got the, yeah, I know you can tell. I got the black white guy voice. The, yes, yeah. See, hey, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, that's me. The, yeah, you know. You've heard it before, you know. Hey, Nancy, how the chrysanthemum's coming in? You know, I got that whole thing going, and I could see as soon as I started talking, a lot of you guys looking at me like, wait a minute, his lips are moving. Where the hell's that voice coming from? What's going on? Is there a white guy in the PA? I can't see. That's my confused white guy. What's happening in here? I can't see. Who's in here? Can I get some water? It's just fun to do. But, you know, especially with the light skin, too, people are always like, hey, are you mixed? And I'm not. And I don't mind people asking. But it's the way people ask. Like, I got this the other day. No, you're not full black. Are you full? Yes. Yeah, they're always really careful, like, I don't want to get shot. Yeah, full black. I said, no, I'm part Shih Tzu, actually. Then I peed on his leg and ran the hell away. But it's my voice, it's who I am. I like who I am. Like, a lot of black folks complain about things like what? Like the police never come when we call them, you know, stuff like that in the neighborhoods, right? Not me. This voice is like having a Visa Platinum identity. Yeah, in fact, a lot of my black friends call me to call the police for them. Well, it works, you know. 911, what's your emergency? Well, we have got a fiasco down here. Yowza, it is bonkers. Get down here, lickety-split, lickety-split. Yeah, when you say lickety-split, the cops will show up. You know, of course, I'm the one who gets arrested, and that sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I just want to be a harder brother, more hardcore brother, but that's not gonna happen. You know, look at me, I went to Catholic school, you know, I watched Charmed. It's not gonna happen. Don't tell. I can't fight, want to be hardcore, gotta be able to fight, and I can't, I mean, I can kind of fight, like, I got a lot of unresolved anger, and that kind of, you know, like, "Arr, mom and dad," you know, that kind of, you know what I mean? Right, like, if I were in a gang, I'd be like third string gang member, you know? Yeah, they put me in the fight, but when it's almost over, we're ahead, I can get some action. That's right, fool. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, oh God, he's moving. Bust the cap and that guy right there, you know. I'd be the guy in the gang that does all the paperwork, pretty much. You know, y'all better get your 1099s, and it's tax season, fool. Come on. That's me. But the other weird thing, too, you know, being a black entertainer and having this voice and this look, it's always weird just because, you know, a lot of us are actors, so we go on these auditions. And a lot of times what I realize is when people are looking for, you know, like to cast a black guy in their movie or TV show, they're really looking for a black guy, you know? Like, the very first audition I went in Hollywood, I'll never forget this, the role was for a thug. It was a thug, and not a thug like, you know, yeah, see, but, you know, like... You know, like a thug, like real, you know. So if you're okay, I'll sag the jeans, try to G it up a little, you know, I'll act, right? Except I show up at the audition, 50 other dudes there, not acting. Yeah, and me with the light skin and the freckles and the voice. I should have just shown up with like a top hat and a cane and a monocle, like, hello, gentlemen, how are you? Yes. Yes, I'm Kevin Avery. I'm here to read for the part of the hooligan. Yeah, there we go. There's bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. Yes. And scene. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could play a thug. It would just have to be in some sort of theatrical, you know, Sharks versus Jets kind of, you know what I mean? Like on Broadway, whenever they could think of the, you know, Thugs, the musical, that made, right? You see that, you know, car in neutral, turn out the lights, bust a cap, it's a drive-by. Right? Hell yes. Get a chorus going. Me, 5 other light-skinned black guys just like me. Oh, who's that keeping it real? It's me, it's who, it's we, ooh, we, hyphy. I'm Kevin Avery, thank you guys very much. Thank you.